it still stays true to the CP acronym.
Club Pimpin'.
Club Pimpin'. See, like, so we're gonna be like Club Pimpin' because that still stays true to like the CP acronym, right?
Yeah.
But also like lets our viewers know that we're fucking pimps.
You gotta love that CP acronym.
Like, yeah, that CP acronym. Like, we always gotta keep that. Like that's
just,
to stay true to like where we came from, you know.
You just have to.
Like, no, well, like I'm just saying, man. If your podcast doesn't have its acronym as CP, then you're not hood. I'm just saying. You're not a hood nigga if you're it's not CP. Today's prompt, all right. No, it's not gonna be a prompt, but it's like I want you guys to like build up like an interesting conversation the other day I had with Max and Yael. You don't know Yael, but it was very interesting. So it was basically, so I was like playing Elden Ring and Max was like playing fucking Smash Bros, right? And like I don't know how this came about, but I told Max that like since he's like a single child, like he should kill himself because his life is depressing.
Bro, I'm a single child.
I can talk about whatever the fuck I want on my podcast. I own a third of the podcast.
I'm taking away your rights.
No, you're not.
I'll take away your First Amendment.
Okay, so you're gonna tell us mid podcast?
Yeah, that's not very professional of you, Alex. It's not very professional of you.
All right, so anyway, I was gonna say, right before you fucking interrupted me, was that so I told Max, right, because Max said how he's an only child, which caught me off guard because I thought he like brothers or some shit, but he normally just hangs out with his cousin. And so I told Max, like, you know, as somebody who has a bunch of siblings, right, and my life is pretty fucking fun, like I can only imagine how shit your life is, and you know, just to stop yourself from suffering, you should probably kill yourself. So anyway, so like no, he unfortunately he didn't do it. But this turned into like a whole discussion of like how I'm not an asshole for telling him to kill himself. Because like, oh bro, you're such a dick for telling me that. I'm like, how am I a dick? Like I'm actually saving you from the horrors of living life.
Yeah,
right. So well, yeah, it's true. Like if he's an only child, then life must fucking suck. Like obviously I wouldn't know, but I have a pretty good guess. But like, and by the way, to our viewers, if you're a single child, you should kill yourself as well.
Wait, what?
It's not supposed to be funny, okay?
Well, who's our target audience?
Well, yeah, who's our targeted audience? It's gonna be people like us, so they're gonna like it. And by the way, our targeted audience should not be single children because they should be dead already.
Wait, I am a single child.
Okay, well, like dead, like following my philosophy that single children should exist. Okay, I mean single as in like not having any siblings. Okay.
I know you like yourself some single children.
Yeah, well, I mean, we definitely discussed this before this episode. My love for 8-year-olds, because that's the right number.
Holy shit! No.
Like, man, I'm okay. For legal reasons, I have to say that this is all satirical, and I'm a child myself, so like that adds to the satire. Yeah, we might need to get lawyers or something before we can publish it.
That's all you, bro. You need.
How is it all me, bro? Like we all own 30% of this podcast. Yeah, like you're the one that started this in the first place.
You just need like a Saul Goodman.
Okay, well, like, all right, well, let me finish with my story, okay? So basically, like we had like a whole 3-hour conversation, me telling Max, like trying to convince him how I'm not a piece of shit for telling him to kill himself. So he's like, in what situation are you not a piece of shit? Right? And so like, okay, so now we start bringing in fucking whatchamacallits, well, Would you say something like to compare something with something else, like with like a story or whatever?
That's like a simile.
No, no. It's like
Reference. What?
fuck. I can't think of it. I can't think of the word right now, but I was like, okay, we'll think of this. All right, like no, think of this. Okay, I can't think of a word. Right?
An
Analogy,
answer.
analogy, analogy. That's what it was. Okay, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're not fucking funny, dude. Anyway, I thought of this analogy, right? Where there was there's these two people, right? There's a story with two people, and there's this black guy, right? Innocent black guy, and a racist cop.
Wait,
A
he's
racist
innocent?
Confederate cop, okay? No, no, no. Well, obviously he's not fucking black if he's a Confederate.
You never know.
No, like he's like, he just has that mindset. He's just racist, Like, no,
Okay.
well, yeah. This is like takes place like right now, right? Like post George Floyd. So, no, this is post George Floyd, okay? So, just to help with analogy and all that, right? So basically, uh, holy shit. So this black guy, right? So he got pulled over by the racist Confederate cop, and racist Confederate cop, like he's like so racist that he's just like willing to kill this guy on the spot despite him doing nothing. Like maybe like speeding like a mile over the speed limit or something like that. And exactly, exactly. So like he's not even like doing anything wrong, and like he's about to get fucking shot, right? So let's no. Like, see, look, and like this is all gonna tie back to like why I'm not an asshole for telling Max to kill himself. So no, okay, like it's gonna correlate later on in the story. No, I'm not more of an asshole. Like if no, I'm not. Oh, son of a bitch. Anyway, um, as I was saying, my fucking, this fucking cop, right? He tells this guy, "Hey, yo, man, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. You're gonna die." Right? I'm not the cop. Unfortunately, I'm not the cop. But
Unfortunately,
so
I'm
no,
not
no,
the
no.
cop.
I'm gonna be a character later on in the story. Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
who this character is? No, okay. So like, who this character is the black guy's father, right?
Wait,
And
what
so
a
the black guy's
twist.
father, right? He knows about the world. He like knows about racists, right? So when the black guy was like 8 years old, right? I had to teach him about racism, about the dangers of the world. And so I told him, right? I told my black son that I adopted that, at the
Wait,
worst time, right? At the
wait.
worst possible point, I'm going to plant a bomb into your whatchamacallit, into your prostate. And
What?
yes, bear with me here, bear with me. So he's like, I'm gonna plant a bomb in your prostate. So like if you ever get like profiled, right, in his prostate cavity. So so in his prostate cavity, I'm gonna place a bomb, right? And look, man, I'll give you the choice to detonate this bomb. Yeah, another word for asshole for our retarded viewers who are also single children. Um, so I'm telling him, right? So if if you ever get profiled by a racist cop, right, and you know that you're gonna die from this racist cop, like he's got his finger on the trigger, like he seems like genuinely sincere. It's better just to go off on your own terms, right?
Oh my god. What the hell?
Well, no. This is less to like take the cop with. No, let me talk. Let me talk. This is less to take the cop with him and more for him just to just die on his own terms, right? So I'm giving my son this prostate bomb so he can die on his own terms. Well, no, he has a prostate bomb, but that doesn't mean he has to use it. Like it's there, but he doesn't have. Well, like it's like on the walls of his prostate cavity. It's like C4 basically. It's like C4 before your prostate. Like I'm part of the science team. No, in his prostate, so like it doesn't like he doesn't have to worry about it. It's like super commando. People won't know about it, you know. So anyway, fast forward back to the cop, right? We're going back to the cop, right? So we're going back to the cop, and this motherfucker, right? He was like, okay, what would be the better idea? I get out on my own terms and I get fucking killed by this cop, or yeah, well, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should I die of my own terms by flicking the switch and detonating the prostate bomb, or no? Yeah, he clenches butt cheeks basically. Like he has to do it like at a certain order. No, 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 no. And I knew about that. I knew about that when I was, constructing it. So basically, um, what this whole thing is about, right? He has to like clench his butt cheeks. So like it goes like that. Dun, 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 dun. So he has to like do it in that order. Yeah, yeah. His goes go like clench, 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 right? Just to detonate the prostate pump. So now, so like, what is the better idea? Like, in your opinion, Alex, should he get out on his own terms and detonate the prostate bomb, or should the cop, fucking kill him? What would be the better idea? Like, if you were in his shoes? Yes. And those are your only two options. Don't be a fucking smartass and say I would do so and so. Okay, so like he would kill you. So he, so like at least you bitched him, right? Like so, like at least you bitched him, right? So you go out like a man, okay? But like anyway, so Max was like this is fucking stupid, right? I'd rather get like killed by the cop because like think about my legacy. I'm like, bro, who the fuck cares about your legacy? You're just some black guy. I'm like, yeah, but like think about like George Floyd. So so basically I just like thought Max was a fucking stupid idiot for this, right? And and so I had to like change up the story. And uh I had to go like, okay, so think of this, right? So the reason why he was like such a bitch about it, right, is because like he was like, think of my legacy. I don't want to be seen as like if people found out, like they look at the crime scene and they like see a fucking black guy and a cop, like they're fucking blown up, right, because of the prostate bomb. People are gonna think I'm a terrorist and my fucking legacy and my family's legacy is gonna be fucking ruined, right? My family's gonna get investigated. They're all gonna fucking go to jail. That's pretty solid, right? So I'm like, you know what, Max, you got a good point. So instead, what I told him, right, is that okay? Well, like let's rewind, and instead of planting a what you might call it, instead of planting a prostate bomb into my son, I instead add a urethral laser, which when used, no, no, shut the fuck up, bro. No, okay, listen to me, okay. So I adopted a beautiful black son, right? I had to teach him about racism, all that, blah blah blah, right? So like, what are you trying to say? Well, like, what do you think of the conversation so far? Well, like, what you think it's like embarrassing? No, you really don't. Look, man, you don't understand. Like, I'm about to explain it right now. So anyway, this urethral laser, right, is basically like it's a laser, right, that like shoots out like a invisible beam, right, like a what do you call that? Like an invisible beam, right? It like works as like a wavelength, right? Let me think of what is it called? Uh, So like it still works as a laser, right? Because it's a wavelength, but it would be like it would be gamma ray. It would be like a gamma ray that shoot out of your yeah. It'd be a gamma ray to shoot out of your penis. So like yeah, it's like a cancer ray basically, right? So it's a cancer ray, and basically what it does, right, is that it'll get like it will shoot out a gamma ray and it will completely fucking obliterate whoever it's aimed towards, right? And it will dematerialize them. Like there will be no trace. No, no, this is the best analogy I can think of. No, how's it bad? How's it bad? How the fuck is it bad? All right. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But like, this makes it better, doesn't it? Like, what if I just gave you some stale ass analogy? Well, like, no, bro. Like, our viewers are gonna love it. No, let me fucking talk. Let me finish my story. Uh, so Sophia. I'm sorry, bro. You said black girl. I can just only think of fucking Sophia. Like, does that make me racist? Yeah. Like, I know. Like, you can show this to her. Yeah, I don't even care. Fuck. Uh-oh. Alright, sorry I'm saying fuck, I died right now. Anyway, so this is like a gamma ray laser, right? That like shoots well like yeah, it shoots gamma rays out of your penis. Okay, well no, the theatrics is the entire fucking point. Okay. But okay, that's the entire point. Shut up, bro. You watch hentai. Anyway, so uh so so this is laser, right? So I teach my son about racism, teach about like the, importance, like well, you keep on fucking like cutting me off. So like I kind of forget where I am right now. So like it's kind of your fault, isn't it? Like if you want me to stop, nah, nah, shut the fuck up. This is a podcast. Is the whole point. All right, you gotta talk. So anyway, so I give my son this urethra laser, blah blah blah. You know what it does, but at the cost of the urethra laser killing you, right? So like it's like a kill switch. What? What? Okay, yeah. When you're saying stupid shit, I'm actually saying something entertaining. So like, who cares if it doesn't capture your
Testing,
voice as long as it
testing.
only captures mine? I don't really care.
La di da. Okay. Um. Yeah, this is a good way to make Joel look like a schizophrenic. I'm gonna make him look like a schizophrenic later.
That actually made me look like schizophrenic.
All right.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, dude, this is a podcast. What was it even called? What was the name of this podcast? genuinely, what was the name of this? I can't. Damien, help me out here. Damien,
Hello,
Damien, what's the name of the podcast? I already forgot.
bro. Like crap eaters or something.
That cannot be the name of the podcast.
It is the one that we agreed upon.
What did we agree upon?
I don't know, bro. I am so tired.
Dude, I don't even know why I let you guys. Oh my god, it's midnight. I'm a fucking asshole.
Dude, I'm gonna.
All right, yeah, I think this concludes the podcast. Joel is doing his thing. He's probably getting fucking like base chat right now.
What?
But yeah, Joel's story was going fucking nowhere. This is gonna be like a
Hey.
really good way to make him look like a schizophrenic later. But
I
cause Damien, I shit you not, this entire like 20-minute session recording.
It's just been Joel.
It didn't pick up my voice at all. So like, Joel's just been talking to nothing from the point of view of the viewer.
Oh
It's gonna be really
God.
funny. I'm gonna like do this as like an edit or something. It's gonna just be like Joel talking to himself about like fucking. This is gonna be so good. All right, yeah, no, but I should probably go take a piss.
Dude, you wanna? I found a TikTok and it looks just like Joel. Like I'm not even joking either. Like,
I don't know, man. Maybe you should just go to sleep.
Hold on, let me show you this.
Should I start recording the podcast?
What would be the best decision though? Like, okay, so cop pulls up black guy, right? He pulls
Oh
him over,
crap!
and like the cop, and then like the black guy.
The
like,
story
you know,
is going nowhere, man.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Dude,
How does
Anyway,
this-
I don't want to be
how does this
awake anymore, man.
correlate? How
dude,
does
I
this
don't fucking
correlate?
care, and I don't remember asking.
I don't
Alright,
want to be
anyway,
alive
so-
anymore.
So the black guy has two decisions, right?
Dude,
He
that looks
kills himself.
exactly like Joel. Holy
He
shit.
uses urethra
And his name
laser
is Noel. No way.
to kill his to kill this racist cop.
All right, obviously, urethra gun, so that. Wait, when I'm
Right, so,
wearing
like, so he
pants,
kills
it's looking
himself,
like
right?
tear through like a bow.
That looks like Joel, right?
Looks exactly like Joel. Holy shit!
Joel, look at the TikTok.
Dude, you guys really want to know something, like, for real?
What?
He's gonna say I don't care.
5 fucking people sent me this. Damien's like the sixth person.
And damn, I'm sure glad I don't have a really common haircut and also black. Hold up, I
How
actually,
is that common? Bro, who in our
dude, this
fucking
guy's your
school has
dad,
that?
dude. Joel, this is your dad.
This is literally your father.
It's
Bro,
actually your
also,
dad.
you do have a common haircut. You got that fucking stereotypical slick back Mexican.
Dude, that is your
Mexican,
sister right
dude. If anything, the fucking Irish have more slickbacks. You could at least said Italian or some shit. And I'm not even Italian. I just have a slick back hair.
Okay, at PFP.
You go to r/hat. I can't fucking remember.
Yeah, you go to r/young girls gone wild.
Damn it! I was gonna say that.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Anyway, as I was saying,
Does that count as a prediction? Do
so
you
you
get
say
a?
black person? No, it doesn't. So you say black person using urethra laser kill switch to not only die in his own terms but also to kill the cop is the better idea.
Definitely.
Okay, so if I were to tell the black guy, hey man, you should kill yourself because that's obviously the better idea. Use the urethra laser. Does that make me an asshole? Because
Is
that's clearly
this
the better
how
idea.
it correlates to killing yourself from Max because he's a single
Okay,
child?
Okay, so you're just
No.
proving the point that you're trying to help out Max by making him kill himself by making
Exactly.
him.
So that doesn't make me an asshole.
Dog.
You're going through pretty far extents to say that you're not an asshole. Honestly, I would just accept the fact that you're not a good person and move on.
Oh my god.
This is kind of worse than like my cousin going to like a 2-hour slideshow of explaining how he's not gay when it only
I'm
makes
telling
him
Max.
look gayer.
I'm telling Max to kill himself for the greater good, not because I'm trying to be an asshole.
Yeah, okay, but it's still an asshole move to
To
say
save
kill yourself.
Max from his mortal coil of being a single child.
Like this is a terrible. way of explaining it, if there even was a good way to explain this.
Oh my god, my grandpa just got home. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I don't know, Joel. I think a step one to becoming better is accepting your faults.
Okay, so like my faults are
You're an asshole.
no, I'm not.
You're
I mean, yeah, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole, yes, I know. But
Yeah,
I
accept
wasn't
it.
being an asshole to Max when I told him to kill himself.
Honestly, if you said it for shits and gigs, I wouldn't think you much of an asshole about that. Unless you like said it with like complete serious face, serious tone, dead in his eyes. You're like, "Hey, Max, kill yourself."
Well, yeah, no shit. It was for shits and gigs, bro. Like, obviously, I wouldn't tell Max.
Yeah,
to
I
fucking
actually
end his life because he's a stranger.
like the fact that you quote unquote talked about this for 3 hours with Max, trying to have a conversation. I feel like when everyone goes to the extent of trying to
No,
prove something
okay,
that they're
look, you
not,
don't understand.
it makes them look pretty guilty.
No, the reason why we were talking for 3 hours is because it was fun. Like we were actually like legitimately having fun about like this urethra laser talk, and adding more and more onto
Okay,
the
well,
analogy.
I'm sure in the
It was
moment it
less
was
about like
funny,
the whole
but
"oh,
this
I
is
want to
not the
prove that
right
I'm not an asshole"
audience.
thing. Dude, shut the fuck up. So it was less about the whole "oh, I'm trying to prove that I'm not an asshole" thing, and more about like I'm having fun, just like making stupid ass analogies.
Then you could have just told the story without bringing back like the context. I think that would have
No,
been
but
funnier.
like the context makes it funnier because like you're making all these analogies with like this stupid ass like over something that's so fucking trivial as like I'm trying not to be an asshole.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. I
Yeah.
love you guys.
So
Yeah, I'm
what
gonna
was
go
the
to sleep.
point if it wasn't to prove that you're not an asshole?
It was because it was fun. Like just talking
Okay, to
about
make
like that
fun. Yeah,
stupid ass
then you could
analogy
have
was
that could
fucking
have been your
funny.
context. You didn't have to like go through the whole explaining of the other shit. But yeah, no, it's pretty late.
Yeah, it is. All right, good night, Alex. Well, I love you too.
This
There you
concludes
go.
the
There you go.
podcast. This is not going to be shown anywhere on social media. Are you recording, Joel? Are you recording this?
No, I'm not.
No. Okay,
No.
that's probably for the best. Yeah, I'm just gonna have this now. I'm gonna take my socks off now that we're ending this.
How long was the recording?
This goes up to 27 minutes and 18 seconds.
Holy shit.
But yeah, what was her name? I forgot what her name was.
We were club pimpin'.
Oh, Club Pimpin'. I forgot about that.
Our name is Club Pimpin', and this concludes our recording session.
Yeah. Can I put this on Spotify? I don't know.
Yeah, you should put it on
Where do
Spotify.
people put
You should like
podcasts?
actually pay for it. You should pay for a license.
You need a license to make a podcast.
You need licensing to like put something on
Fuck.
Spotify.
Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm gonna just make a YouTube channel. Fuck this shit.